All right, let's take a look at how to use the DNA chart. So if you're taking Biology 30, you'll see that there's a difference here between Bio 30 and Science 30. In Biology 30, we use an mRNA codon chart. In Science 30, we have a simplified one, which is called the DNA base triplet. So triplet, first of all, stands for 3. So essentially, we're looking at 3 nitrogen bases. Okay, so we're looking at the 3 nitrogen bases, and they coincide with a amino acid. An amino acid is one building block of a protein, as you've already learned probably in class. So we have 20 amino acids and 64 DNA triplets. So obviously, if you look at the math, there's going to be more than one DNA triplet, or more than one code for each amino acid. So if you look at phenylalanine, this is the amino acid. It can be a TTT, the codes for that, or it could be TTC. Okay. Leucine, it's kind of a bit of a hog, so it's got TTA, TTG, CTT, CTC, CTA, or CTG. And then we have isoleucine, there's ATT, ATC, ATA, so you get the idea. There are a few important ones on here. So ATG, that's methionine, which is a start codon. It's the only start codon. And it tells you right here, ATG is the initiator codon. They call it start codon here because it's at the start, and they call it initiator base triplet here. It means the same thing, initiates or the start. So the start of every protein is going to be methionine. All right, and then they have 3 stops. So we have a stop right here, a stop right here, and a stop right here. So those are going to be the last triplet of every gene. It's going to be one of those 3. So the first triplet will always be this one, and the last triplet should be one of those 3. Okay, so how do we use this chart? So let's say, for example, we had ATG, okay? So for like, what does the triplet ATG code for? So which amino acid is this? Okay, so you always look at the first letter. So here's the first base right here. So there's A. Then the second, so you got A. The second one is going to be one of these. So you go A, T, and then the third one is G. So you're going to be zoom, zoom, you're going to be in this box, and then G, ATG. So it's going to be methionine. Usually we just write the first 3 letters. Okay, let's do one more. AAG. I feel like I'm going to get interrupted here in a second. AAG. Okay. A, G. So it's lysine.